On its opening night, worldwide sales topped $800 million. That's one night, easily blowing away all expectations, and is now on its way to taking over the world's highest grossing entertainment vehicle ever. Bigger than movies, sporting events, and concerts. Here's a little look at GTA 5.
It is sold out in less than 4 hours. Owners say that's unprecedented.
It's a video game that is shattering sales records.
That is to say the least. Grand Theft Auto 5 has made twice as much as the last Harry Potter movie did in its opening weekend. That film holds the record for the best box office opening ever.
The game made almost $1 billion in sales in just the first 24 hours. Places here in the Valley sold out.
So there's a good chance the teenage gamers in your house may be, well, playing it as we speak.
I'm here for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
Let's go. First one.
Some parents very cautious not to let their kids become influenced by Grand Theft Auto 5
racy images.
But critics have complained about the violence.
The adult content in Grand Theft Auto 5 begs the question, do you know what your kids are playing?
It's like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that? Choo, I'm going there.
I think it's just a game to have fun with, just to play, and that's it. For me, at least, it is.
Teresa Rotundo bought the game for her 13 and 17-year-old sons.
I want them to know that I don't like it, but I guess I do let them play because all their friends are playing.
It's just like a fun experience, and it gives you a rush.
Today, there were no signs momentum was slowing. Fans around the world lined up for the chance to be among the first for the game.
Never has there been an opening like this in the entertainment industry. This week, Grand Theft Auto 5 pulled in $1 billion in sales in 3 days. No movie or music release has ever come close to that.
Today, we're thrilled to unveil the ultimate all-in-one home entertainment system. Introducing Xbox One.
Quite frankly, the most powerful console ever created, 5 years in the making.
Come this holiday, Sony will once again have the opportunity to shine a light on the world of PlayStation with our next generation console.
Yeah, this is a PS3 game that got re-released on the PS4, that got re-released on the PC, that just got re-released yesterday on the old PS5, on the old Xbox Series S and X. The hell that we are stuck in for almost 10 goddamn years. Woohoo!
I hope you enjoyed the past 8 years, because I haven't. Show the people that you still care.
It's Strauss Zelnick. He is the CEO of Take-Two Interactive. This is his first television interview since the company reported fourth quarter results last week, with revenue beating the street and signals of a very strong future slate of games. And I think that's the headline here. Strauss, thanks for coming in today. All right, so this was huge news. You are not somebody who is big on theatrics, but last week you said that you're going to be looking at more than $8 billion in revenue next year for games. And that is huge, huge news. And it's got people speculating that you've got to have Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out.
So we've said that we're working on the next iteration of Grand Theft Auto, but Rockstar hasn't announced a release date yet. We've been working on this huge pipeline. We have 36 titles coming to market in fiscal 25 and 26, and we obviously have high expectations. And so we basically gave an outlook for this fiscal year and subsequent too. And what's interesting is we have high expectations for fiscal 25, but we also expect sequential growth in fiscal 26.
I mean, you look at the stock jump, it was up more than 10%, more than 11%, I think. This is huge news because you have a lot of new properties that are coming out, but you're usually pretty conservative about new things that have not been out there. So what makes you so sure this time?
We've been working on this pipeline for a long time, and we have a pretty good ability to predict the performance of new iterations of existing franchises.
Like Grand Theft Auto?
And we have 14 franchises that have each...
Stress, I mean, a lot of your investors, at least when I talk to them, they want, when's the ship date for Grand Theft Auto? That's the first question. So when is it?
So we leave the announcements about upcoming titles to our labels, and we have said we have a very robust pipeline of titles, and we have a great outlook for fiscal 25, where we've reiterated our belief that we'll generate about $8 billion in net bookings and over $1 billion in adjusted operating cash flow. So pretty exciting time, but we haven't spoken about the specific release schedule, and we have titles coming from all of our labels.
When it comes to GTA, there's a belief, I think, that it's had materially higher development costs, and so there's some question as to profitability ultimately when you do ship. How do you answer that?
The Grand Theft Auto franchise is perhaps the most profitable franchise in the history of entertainment.
GTA 6 is the most highly anticipated game of all time. It's a game shrouded in mystery due to minimal communication from Rockstar Games, whose only acknowledgement of its existence is found from 2 tweets. The Grand Theft Auto series has skipped an entire console generation. The series, being one of the biggest gaming franchises in history, has millions of fans around the world, all of which are hoping for the day that Rockstar Games releases a trailer for GTA 6. The game suffered a massive leak, an intrusion that revealed over 90 videos of the game's development. The incident caused Take-Two's stock price to drop, and even prompted an FBI investigation. Arion Kurtaj, the 18-year-old behind the attack, has just been found guilty by a UK court. The Lapsus member had been involved in a multitude of other unrelated cybercrimes as well. With regard to the GTA leaks, he still has yet to be sentenced. In response, Rockstar Games tweeted an acknowledgement of the situation and stated that the attack would not have any long-term effect on their development. This tweet is the most liked gaming tweet of all time. 10 years is a long time. The effects of Rockstar Games' silence can be felt by the community. Every X post Rockstar Games makes is littered with replies about GTA 6. People have become impatient, and most of us are just hoping for a change, for an update.
So, about a decade passes by.
You bet your boy was a big Rockstar Games enjoyer. Now, in recent years, Rockstar Games has kind of been taking some L's.
I feel like the best way to summarize this is disappointment. I'm just really disappointed. It's been what, like 8 years since the release of GTA Online? At some point, you have to move on and do something else, especially when you have this huge catalog of impressive games that really push the envelope. There's nothing challenging or really innovative about GTA Online.
It seems like Rockstar just cares about milking this game as much as possible instead of making quality games anymore.
Oh, look at that, a new game, Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh my god, I almost forgot, they make games.
I am not only mad, I'm not only disappointed, I am embarrassed. These are not children working at this company. These are grown adults who've been outshined by the average guy making a basic graphics mod that you can download today. I would ask you to do better, Rockstar, but the sad part is I'm not convinced that you can.
I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly.
GTA 6.
All right, well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys.
GTA 6.
Really disappointed. They're disappointed. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games and this community and how much they mean to us.
We're 1 day away from the 10th anniversary of the most successful game Rockstar Games has ever released, GTA 5. The community is extremely pessimistic toward any GTA 6 speculation. No one thinks they'll release a GTA 6 trailer on this day, as Rockstar Games has been known to disappoint all too many times, leading many to discourage anyone from even speculating a reveal date. The mainstream opinion is to not get your hopes up and to wait for an official Rockstar reveal. People will go so far as to blame you for some great sin if you push forth any reveal date speculation. But speculation is a part of life, and if you get your hopes up, that's not something that should be the fault of anyone else. All this to say that on September 17th, one of 3 things will occur. So far, we've been living in the dark timeline, so nothing should promote our thinking that anything good will happen. But in the order of likelihood, number 1, a GTA 5 Anniversary Edition will be revealed, or a sale will occur. A soulless X post will be put out that celebrates the last 10 years of GTA 5 and GTA Online. An update to GTA Online may come out with 2 times GTA cash earnings. Maybe they'll add some of the cars they recently removed back to the car stores. While making this video, Rockstar has released a newswire that confirms a mediocre update to GTA Online will take place. Their post currently says there will be a special event with collectibles, a car, and more. This video is sponsored by Enlisted. Prepare to immerse yourself in the epic world of soldier warfare with Enlisted, a new kind of first-person shooter that uniquely couples PvP with PvE combat. In Enlisted, you take command of a squad of customizable AI soldiers and fight in massive battles with hundreds of targets that are led by other players. The game offers multiple campaigns to play through, each featuring their own unique weapons, vehicles, and equipment, from the outskirts of Moscow in 1941 to the heart of Berlin in 1945. The campaigns in Enlisted are so varied that they feel feel more like individual games, as each offers a completely new experience every time, with the battlefield appropriately set and filled with content true to their historical timeframes. What's most exciting is that with over 100 weapons, tanks, and aircraft, Enlisted introduces a diverse array of infantry and vehicle warfare scenarios. Engage in heart-pounding battles across a variety of meticulously crafted environments. Play Enlisted for free now on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. Register now using the link in my description to claim an exclusive bonus pack. This pack includes multiple weapons, soldiers, and premium account. Number 2. Nothing happens. Rockstar is silent, resulting in backlash from the community, as people will be likely expecting more from Rockstar, seeing as this is the 10-year anniversary of one of the biggest media titles of all time, and it's their biggest franchise. To illustrate, imagine your 10-year wedding anniversary is coming up, a day meant to celebrate the biggest moment of your life, or in Rockstar's terms, the biggest, most successful release of your company's history, and you do nothing to celebrate. Imagine how pissed your wife would be.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Number 3. GTA 6 is revealed, a trailer is released. The gaming world as we know it is changed forever. Strauss Zelnick's high fiscal predictions become clearly connected to GTA 6's release, as many already assume them to be. It should be noted that Rockstar Games has a history of spontaneous reveals. They typically don't hold any merit to previous dates that would otherwise be meaningful to their fans.
We do not care.
On GTA 4's 10-year anniversary, Rockstar did nothing. In 2014, for San Andreas' 10-year, they did some GTA Online jobs and did a mobile sale of the classic GTA games. When Red Dead Redemption reached its 10-year anniversary, Rockstar made a newswire post, and that's about it. However, for GTA 3's 20th anniversary, Rockstar Games announced and released GTA Definitive Edition, 3 mobile games with graphical downgrades marketed as enhancements. In the past, fans have theorized reveal dates from previous GTA games' release dates, going so far as to say,
GTA 1's 25th anniversary is on the 21st, Vice City's 20th anniversary is on the 29th, and there's supposed to be a stealth UFO on the 21st, according to Tez 2 on the forum. This is a golden opportunity for an announcement. There's an investor call on November 7th, and the big thing will be the leak that just happened, which investors will start to ask questions about Rockstar security. Best way to ease their minds is with a reveal of GTA 6. The new station wagon in GTA Online has a surfboard that's called a modern surfboard, and the colors are very bright, pink, yellow, blue, and white, with a palm tree in the middle.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's like when people thought the for sale sign getting hammered into the yard in the GTA 5 trailer had any meaning whatsoever. These theories sound like the crazy ramblings of your flat earth conspiracy theorist uncle he tells you while he's stopping by to borrow some cash. So while these speculations definitely get out of hand, it's also no one's responsibility to police people on their own ways of getting excited, sharing ideas, or making guesses. As the most anticipated game of all time, that title comes with lots of speculation, lots of ideas, lots of excitement, but a ton of disappointment along with it. The first option is the most likely. Best case version of option 1 is we get a bigger GTA 5 Online update like the Mount Chiliad mystery or something. Rockstar should just say at the very least something nice to the fans. To the fans that gave them all that money and helped them break records by buying GTA 5 the 50 times they re-released it. Just say something nice to their customers. No matter what happens, Rockstar Games has a history of releasing the best games on the planet. For 20 years, they've shaped the gaming landscape and set the standards beyond that of the competition. With this in mind, the years it has taken for them to create Red Dead 2 were worthwhile, as I'm sure the years it has taken them to create GTA 6 will be as well. Despite the loss of writers and major staff, the series will likely maintain its history of being the best of the best. This next GTA will either single-handedly resurrect our faith in the gaming industry,
Oh my god! Wow!
or it will destroy whatever's left of it. When anticipating what comes next from Rockstar Games, it's good to remember what they've been able to deliver in the past, to appreciate the detail and worlds they've given us before, and to remember that the time it takes them to create these things is time well worth it. Even if nothing happens on GTA 5's anniversary, time will still go on, inching ever closer to the official reveal of GTA 6. I'm sure we can all agree that we're just excited to see what comes next from the legendary studio that is Rockstar Games.
The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
It looks like this goes all the way to the top. I can't trust anyone, least of all the police, and time's running out.
Give it to them. It never was about the money.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. You're disgusting. Where's your respect?
Jimmy, please say something.
Your biggest mistake? Being born.
That's it, Danny. An eye for an eye. It was either them or you. Remember that.
Perhaps here, things will be different.
Nico, it's Roman. Let's go bowling.
Race some cars, man.
My name's John Marston. You want to speak to me?
Something much more sinister.
We're from the police. LAPD, put down your weapons.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it.
Perhaps here, things will be different.
Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Grove Street, home.
Why did I move here? Guess it was the weather.
I'm afraid.
Has made twice as much as
Shattering sales record.
Perhaps the most profitable franchise in history of entertainment.
Remember, the battlefield of Enlisted beckons on your platform of choice. Enlist using the link in my description to secure your free bonus pack. Immerse yourself in the gritty soldier combat that only Enlisted can deliver.